Okay, 4-76. Molly reads 75 pages of the latest thriller mystery in 45 minutes. What was her unit rate? Okay, let's see. 75 pages in 45 minutes. Let's go and write that as rate. 75 pages in 45 minutes. Okay, to find the unit rate, we just make the denominator 1, or make one of them 1. We're going to go ahead and find how many pages she reads per minute. So I'm going to divide by 45 over 45. So 75 divided by 45. 45 goes in 75 once. 1 times 45 is 45. 75 minus 45 is 30. That means I'm going to have to add a tenth, 0 tenths, and drop a 0. 45 goes into 36 times. 45 times 6 is 270. And I already noticed that there's that 30 that repeats. So the so this value is going to keep repeating. It's going to be 1 in 6 6/600ths repeating. But I also know that's just 1 and 2/3, because 66/100ths is 2/3. So that means she reads 1 and 2/3 pages per 1 minute. Okay, the unit rate is 1 and 2/3 pages per minute. Okay, but we're not done yet. We have to figure out how long it takes for her to read the entire 425-page novel. Okay, so let's see what we could do here. I think what might be best is I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to test to see if the 75 pages goes into 425. So let's actually write the proportion. 75 pages for every 45 minutes. That equals 425 pages in X minutes. Okay, for to solve this proportion now, I think we're gonna go ahead and use the fractions buster method. Fractions buster. So to do that, we're gonna multiply both sides by both denominators. We're gonna multiply this by 45x, and then times 45x. 45 times x, I should say, just to specify. That'll pretty much cancel out the 45 over 45, because 45 over 45 is just 1. It's a giant 1. The x's will sort of cancel. So we're going to have 75 pages times x. That p just represents pages. I'm going to stop writing that so we don't get confused. Equals, now 425 pages. Again, I'm not going to write that. 425 times 45. 425 times 45. Let's see, 5, 2, 10, 12, 21. And then 5 times 4 is 20, 2, 8, 9, 10, 0, 1, 16, 17. We get 2, 1, 9, 1. 19,125, and then we'll just divide that out. 75 divided by 19,125. 75 will go in 2 times. 2 times 175 is 150. This is 41, and we'll drop the 2. Let's see, 75, 150, 225, 300, 375. So that's 5 times. 5 times 75 is 375. Let's see, 7, 0, 3, 30, 412 minus 375 is 37. Drop the 5, and we talked about how that was 5 times. 5 times 75 is 375. So, if we divide both sides by 75, we'll get x equals 255, which means Molly will read 425 pages in 255 minutes. Okay, so I know I kind of might have confused you guys a bit with the pages written here and minutes here, but you might want to just pause and rewind a bit. Basically, the strategy we used was the fractions buster to solve this problem.